everyone. Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast, where today we're talking about Ultraman Omega Episode 9, the
Yeah.
Kaminari Kaiju Park. I'm Nick, with me is Josh.
Hello.
Hypothetically, Alex will be back on next week. He is no longer dealing with personal stuff, he just did not have the amount of
Yeah.
time.
No, he definitely still is. I talked to him earlier today.
He is still dealing with personal stuff, never mind. But he also just did not have the amount of time to be fully caught up this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this episode is the this
A
episode
return
was
of a boopable kaiju.
yep. This is the return of Gubila. Gubila being a fan favorite kaiju. Uh, the episode starts with a bunch of fucking construction workers just looking at him. They've dug him out of the ground, and they're real confused why some living, breathing thing is just there.
How did they dig him out without disturbing him or puncturing any skin?
Or how were they surprised that he was there when they've been digging?
Huh, look at this yellow dirt that is moving.
Yep. This can't possibly be one of those kaiju that have been in the news all the time lately. Surely not.
Nah, no. But you know what we should do? Let's keep digging.
Yep.
Let's F around and find out.
Yep. Uh, but our show's proper energy begins with our two idiots playing rock, paper, scissors to try to win a banana because they is poor and that's all they got.
You know, you'd think with a scientist friend, they would have some money.
You got to remember though, she's their friend. She is not there to fund them. She has no idea what they're doing in their off time.
I'm sorry, but there is chemistry between them.
Oh, 100%, but she's not going to pay for their food all the time. Only
You
when she
would
needs
think
something.
at being in a thruple situation, she would buy them food at least once.
I mean,
And I'm calling it now. They are a thruple.
they're keeping secrets from her. So,
Yeah, true.
mm, yeah. So we get
Dr. Pepper, give us a sponsorship.
yep. We also get like a little bit of a hint at like hibernation is mentioned early on to tie in with Gubila. And then Kosei immediately finds out that the hibernation ties in literally with Gubila's hibernating. Shocker.
What?
Yeah, yeah. And of course, they show up on site. Who's gonna be there? Ayu.
Yeah, because as a government agent, she should be able to have access to all of this,
Yep.
but she doesn't.
Yeah, that's because it's private property and we live in a capitalist society.
But she lives in Japan.
I stand by what I said.
But they have a bag of dirt.
Mhm. Also love that like the second she's like, yeah, the security's keeping me out. Sarada's like, oh, I can fix that. You want me to fix that for you? I can take care of them right now.
And proceeds to cut them with his slugger.
Yep.
If this
Uh,
was 7 anyway.
honestly, that would have been fucking hilarious. No, instead he just decides he's gonna fuck him up with that bag of dirt.
How did she not wonder how he threw this what would you say 15-pound bag of dirt 30 feet into the air with one arm and then blow it up with a rock?
Um, again, headcanon, she's figured this out already, and she's just playing dumb for their benefit. Like I have to say that. That's the only way I can justify her not knowing right now.
I
Yeah,
hope it turns out she's the villain and she's just summoning all these kaijus.
that kind of would be cool. That'd be
But
sick.
she's wanting to research them, and they're just killing them before she can get to them.
Hmm.
The ultimate turner. You
Yeah.
better not be tearing up that glizzy over there.
So anyway, they sneak in. They try to go up to the Gubila and are immediately stopped by more security guards. One of whom has a tiny little baton he's gonna beat the shit out of them with.
And they looked so scared by it.
Well, I love that like two of them do, and Sarada's like,
Ooh,
huh,
I have one of those.
I'm not really worried because mine's better, but that's nice, I guess. And then we get a rich dude. And this rich guy's like, huh, well, let's call the police. Oh, wait, you're a researcher. Okay, I'ma hire you to,
Research.
yeah, you're gonna be my researcher now. I'll pay you handsomely.
But those two work for free.
Yeah, you get paid. They don't. Well, sir, I can't actually accept pay. None of you get paid.
But we will accept bribes.
Yes. No, it's again very very blatantly this is the villain of the episode because just throwing around money to try to buy them off.
No one's ever complained about people throwing money around. As long as they're the beneficiary of that throwing
Mhm.
around.
As
Oh
long
my
as we're
god,
allowed
that
to,
bento box looks delicious.
yeah, as long as we're allowed to eat 3-star meals. Love Kosei immediately runs off to go take a shit. Like, oh goodness.
I want that shrimp tempura.
Mm. And then Ayu kind of explains capitalism to Serato. He's like, wait, all right, that sounds like a lot of money. Like, he has 3 trillion yen. He's like, all right, explain this to me in bananas. How many bananas does this man have? I,
3 trillion yen.
I'm I'm real focused on bananas right now. That's what I understand.
They're my favorite fruit.
Yeah,
They go in the long way.
yeah. You go in the square hole.
That's right.
Yeah. Uh, so he kind of goes off on like useless employees and that he's looking for to set up this kaiju reserve of sorts, a la Jurassic Park sort of situation. So yeah, we got ourselves a Jurassic Park going on. It's the best possible situation, and he offers to pay Ayu 10 times what she makes as a government agent to be his own private researcher.
And you know what? I'm taking that Jurassic Park risk for that.
I mean, yeah.
I just won't put, a generator 3 miles away from, the building.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I might just put the generator in the building in the basement.
That doesn't make any sense, though. That makes zero sense.
I'd probably even put, only a one way, stairway to it and not multiple.
Talking like a madman.
Yeah, you're right. I am crazy. I'd get eaten by a Dilophosaurus in a heartbeat.
Hmm. I do love that he's already got a bunch of other like researchers, and he's like, "All right, well, I have researchers already, but you're the expert. Sir, I'm the expert because I'm the only person in the government currently doing this. The expert. Your agents are literally like maybe 3 weeks behind me at most.
Well, that's 3 weeks of experience I need.
I also love that Serato's like, okay, so money. That's a thing that you use like to exchange for other things. So why do you need so much? And the guy like has no answer. He's like, this is ridiculous. You, madam, I'm trying to buy you.
Hey,
Join me.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, dog.
Yeah. So lo and behold, Ayu now works for him. And they're being expected to stay up as late as possible drinking coffee because now they work for the private sector. And Serato got on YouTube to learn more about this rich dude, and it's like he finds out like, oh yeah, this guy wanted to like have a lot of money so he could go without wanting anything, but so he could be happy. But he doesn't seem like he's happy. He seems like he's real fucking sad all the time. Like life is just about getting more money now.
I mean, I want more money.
Hmm. Yeah. So.
Ooh, I didn't look at the ads this time,
Mhm.
and I'm pretty sure that's a new shirt ad.
Yeah.
And
This
that's
is.
a sick Omega T-shirt.
Are you talking about the blue one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a cool one. That's probably the best one I've seen.
I just don't want it in blue,
I'd be fine with it in blue.
like a
But yeah.
heritage gray.
Hmm, yeah. So we get a little more. Well, we get Ayu calling our idiots to tell them that she never actually started working for him, and that she's been texting them uh, all the information that she's been getting because she still works for the government. And of course, the most important thing to do when you work for the government is to send your two weirdo friends pictures of kaiju. Like at this point, just hire them on.
But they're dumb.
I mean, yeah, but like, so was that other dude she works with.
Yeah. But would you rather have two more hires or two more free laborers? Capitalist society, Nick.
That's fair.
We
That's fair.
live in it.
But Serato realizes that Gubila is in fact not hibernating. It's just waiting for a bunch of people to gather around it so it can flip shit and try to eat them. And then the system shows that Gubila is in fact not hibernating, but has been waiting for people to gather around it. How it knew this was going to happen, nobody knows, but it did, and now they have to deal with it.
It's hey, get out of the window.
Yeah. So now Gubila and
Good
Omega
girl.
start their grapple.
Yeah.
I love that at one point Omega is like gesturing, like, come over here. And I at first thought that he was going to try to grab the fucking drill.
I wish he would have done that.
Hmm. uh, but he doesn't. We do get some classic Omega slapstick fighting where he's like struggling and like hamming up him not being able to pull on Gubila.
It is
Fucking
good.
goes prone, kicks him in the face.
I mean, at one point he does like piggyback ride him before he gets squirted in the face.
Hmm. But
Which I don't
while
remember Gobila having that power.
he has many powers.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. But the scientist that Ivy was working with gets knocked down, and lo and behold, the boss man comes in to save him because he's not a bad person. He just had his priorities wrong, and now he's learning the importance of
Yeah,
caring or some bullshit. And Kosei summons Trigeron. So now we can have two kaiju that are clearly just men in quadrupedal suits fight. And at one
there
point
is
it
one
looks.
scene
Are you talking about the scene where fucking it
where
looks
he's like,
like
ah!
where it looks like Trigeron's trying to hump it?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Not safe for work, people.
Yep. Yeah. So Trigeron saves the humans, and
Kyber.
Omega motions for Kosei to do the transformation thing, so that now they can combine to become Wolverine Omega.
Yeah.
And he uses his energy slugger blade things to fuck up Gubila, and then does
Got
a sick ass attack where he just charges forward, flash speed, and slices him up. Yeah. So we get again the act. I'm gonna say this. I don't think the action's ever gonna blow me away in Omega like it did with like Blazar or at times Arc. But I don't
I
really
don't
think it's
think we're
trying to.
probably gonna. I don't think we're probably gonna get like a good fight until we get to that final fight.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's not really aiming to be like focused on the action. Like the guy who wrote this series, like this is his third Ultraman show. One of his in the past was just a straight up comedy. The other one was a little more serious. I think this one's supposed to fall somewhere in between the two, where it's a comedy with
Yeah.
serious moments.
I will say when Gobila blows up,
Hmm.
we do get to see a lot of chunks of flesh
Yeah,
and
yeah,
goo go flying,
yep.
and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We get lots of little shards everywhere. But yeah, so the day is saved. Our boys go back over to the warehouse, and they have another rock paper scissors battle over a banana, and Serato kicks his ass again. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you were enjoying the time, so you know, if you're not enjoying this, like we can just share the banana." He takes the banana and just tears it in half.
Like a monster.
I fucking love
Obviously,
that.
he needs to peel it, and they got to eat it from each end.
Have you ever seen the? There's like these guys on TikTok where it's like two like kind of like Jersey guys. One of them's named Joey, the other one's named Frankie.
No.
Okay. Well, this reminded me of like something they did where uh one of them's talking about how he opens a banana and he opens it two different ways. He does the one monkey way where he pinches the end and then opens it.
Yeah, the correct way.
Yeah, I'd like that way too. And the other way he does it is he just tears it in half like Serato did. It depends on if he's in a hurry or not. Apparently the tear it in half as if he's in a hurry. Yes. I
That's,
also I felt that
that's
way too.
upsetting.
Yeah.
Did you just like rip it and then just sucks it out
Uh,
like it's a go-gurt?
uh,
I made myself feel even worse.
yeah. That was our episode.
It's not a good
Next
one.
time we get Demaga, which I'm happy to see that back. That's a cool ass design.
Gee, yeah.
Anyway though, any final thoughts you have before we call this one?
Uh, I don't know. It was probably, in my opinion, one of the weaker episodes,
Yeah, I can
but it
see
was still
that.
fun.
Yeah, like there wasn't a whole lot to say on this one, which I mean, whatever. Like I still think that this being like one of the worst episodes of Omega beats the worst episodes of Arc that we had.
Oh, yes.
Like I will say this, I think Arc from a visual standpoint was a prettier show, but I think the writing in this is a lot more engaging.
I will 100% agree with that.
But yeah, so with that, we will call this one. Tune in next time. Oh, goodness. Tune in next time. Bye bye.
Bye now.